Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to some more off-grid, zero to hero, living out in Pyro in the sticks. I have just woken up. Just get dressed first. I went to bed in my shoes for some reason. Anyway, let's go and see what it's like outside. I haven't been outside yet, so I don't know if it's day or night. Hopefully it is... Oh, it's daytime. It looks like daytime. It is. It is past midday by the looks of things. So we don't have a great amount of daylight left, but it doesn't matter. We can work around in the dark. It is all fine. In fact, it does make navigating this area a little bit easier when it's in the daylight, in the dark, because you can actually see where you're going. Let me just get my pistol. So today, the plan is to head back to the usual spot, the Sunset Mesa, and see about picking up a multi-tool. I've got 1,573, so we are making some cash. Yeah, go and get a multi-tool, and then maybe some other bits, like a tractor beam. What else is there? There is the salvaging attachment and some RMC. Well, maybe I could get a salvaging attachment and an empty canister. And then I'll be able to see if I can find a ship to scavenge some little bits from. Oh, down she goes. Oh, she survived. That's all right. Yes, see if I can find some fuses to scavenge, and then I could do one of the jobs where I fix up the handyman repair job. But right now, let's just... Have we got any ammunition? Yeah. Okay, let's get going. No time to... Oh, I forgot we're down here. I get it. There we go. The most awkward spot to land. Well, it wasn't even where I landed, was it? It kind of just shuffled over here. Hopefully, these rocks can get fixed with Planet Tech version 5, because they are horrible. So, a lot of people are asking me, well, not a lot of people, but there was a comment about how to use the pulse without it flipping out and going stupid all the time. And in all reality, I don't think there is one way to do it without it causing problems. But what I have found that when you get off, I'll show you in a second. Let's just see what we can see with this. What is this I'm looking at? Oh, what is that? Is that an Asgard? Oh, we found an Asgard. And a Mirai Fury, I'm assuming it's an MX with it being the new shiny. So we've got a couple of vehicles there. We'll check out the Asgard, see what we can find on that. That looks like it is quite far away. And it's a Polaris. Oh, that might be a fun one to check out. Okay, so hydrogen fuel is empty. That looks like a Buccaneer, is it? Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe that's... oh, hang on. What's that in the air? Anyway, let's get cracking. Now, hydrogen fuel, I will refuel it when I get some money, because I don't want to run the risk of it actually running out of fuel. I don't know if it does run out of fuel, or if it's just saying it is, and it will keep going. So, we will refuel it, but I'm not going to use the, 50%, 75% kind of notifications as a guideline. I'll just refuel it as it says you've run out. So, to sort out the pulse without it flipping out and being stupid, what you do is you turn off the engines, you keep the power on. Oh, there you go, look. So, let's try this again. I'll try and find some just solid land. Again, it might just happen. Right, now that it's upright, the way you get off of it is when you hold down Y, you hold down either A or D or S or W. So the WAS, the direction key. I'm just going to use A because I've got a clear way off there. And what you want to do is hit them both almost at the same time, because if you sort of stand on it, if you just press Y, and you're stood on it, there is... Oh, we just jumped back on. There is more chance that it will start flipping out and acting stupid. It is not without its problems. Right, let's get cracking. Right, so there was also a comment about why I was going so slow on it, and it's because I don't want to run the risk of blowing myself up by going into something for the sake of just going a little slower. There is no need to rush, and I highly recommend not rushing. Of course, this bike can go much quicker if you are lower to the ground and you go full throttle. But the amount of risk involved in doing so would, you know, if I blow this up, I'm screwed. So, yeah, for the sake of being stupid and trying to rush it, I'm just going to take my time. But what I will do is try and maybe hit up a couple of spots on the way there, because, like buildings, and take some shelter if I can find them. Because I'm at 37 degrees and 63% health, so I certainly need to monitor my status. This looks like it could be one of the outposts with a couple of vehicles there, so we'll just head there first. I think it's the same place we went to the other day. I don't know if there's going to be anything worth taking there, but at least it'll give us some shelter. And it looks like we have a freelancer making their way in. We will try to stay undetected. The thing with a freelancer is it's an industrial ship. Not to say that they're not going to be murder hobos or anything, but could just be there doing some hauling, heading to Jackson's swap. Pretty cool seeing people coming and going. Does kind of put you on edge, especially around Pyro. Okay, here we are. We have arrived. Let's have a drive around. We've got a destroyed Mirai Fury there. Look at that. Oh, completely battered. And then here, this looks... What is this? Is it a Mustang? Oh, it was a Mustang. Not looking too healthy. There are ships everywhere today. There's a person just wandering. So we'll see if they've got anything on their on themselves. Let's just get a bit closer. But clearly none of them are owned anymore. But we do need to just recover our heat, because we are getting very hot right now. And it looks like that freelancer has arrived at Jackson's. But yeah, I'll just scoot about, see if I can find anything. There's a few bits that I would like to check out on the ships. Great for salvage if I can get myself a tractor beam. No, sorry, a salvage beam. I'll be able to fill that up and then do those day-to-day basic repair missions. Ah, there we go. Much better temperature. Right, I'll scoot about, see what I can find, and then I'll come back if there's anything of interest. Well, there wasn't anything inside, but there is a custodian here, so we can at least store that on the bike. I don't know why I'm parking the bike so far out. I kind of feel like it would put it in less of a position to get stolen, which is true, but people are going to see it out here and they'll go and get it if they want it. So it's probably better to put it in a little closer. That way, I've got a better chance of escape. Not much around here to find, I'm afraid, so we may have to... Oh, there's another... We'll go over there. There might be some more over there to find. Again, I'm not looting from boxes. Just my own personal preference there. Of course, you can do whatever the hell you want with your playthrough. Oh, but I am picking up loose weapons that are on the floor. In fact, a P4 is ideal. Because I can sell these weapons and... well, P4 I'll probably keep. Oh, actually, let's just check these vehicles. I forgot to do that. See if we can check any local inventory. we can at least open the ports. Not that I have a tractor beam to take anything from. Oh, they're already unlocked. No power at all. It's completely dead. Dead in the water. Good salvage around here if anyone's in a vulture. Oh, we're getting into the back. Okay, nice. I forgot about this. It must not be the, what do you call it? Oh, we're on a bit of a dodgy angle here. Let's see if they had anything in storage. Ah, here's personal storage. Nah, nothing. Nightmare. There's a few component, like the cooler, which I could take if I had anything like a tractor beam. Doesn't look to be any weapons there, but whoever owns this is obviously let it go. In fact, let's see if we can go out that way without killing ourselves. Excellent. Cool little ship. I didn't realize it had the rear lift. Right, let me just try this Mustang over here. Right, let's see about looting. No, nothing in here either. Never mind. As I say, I can't take any components. I can't quite scrap it yet. So let's push on to Sunset Mesa, see what there is around there, and take some shelter. Oh, no, you don't. Which I'm assuming is where this Asgard is. Which I am interested in checking out. So, we have just had a look around and have found quite a few weapons. They were just lying around on the floor. So I've nabbed a couple of Custodians, an S-71, we've got the F-55 LMG there, P8 and a P4, and then a couple of scopes that I've taken off because I'll keep that. I also grabbed another piece of Pitambu. Which, you know, trading these, we're going to make a decent amount here. It's close to between like 5 and 1,000 per weapon. So once we get to Sunset Mesa, I will trade them in. And we should make a decent amount there to allow us to get the gear that we need for doing this mission. I'm still waiting to find a fuse. I didn't notice any on that Guardian, or the Mirai Fury thing. I didn't notice them, so we'll check this Asgard. I know there's a few in the cargo hold of the Asgard, so hopefully we can get on board, snag them, get some RMC, and then get to work. A nighttime maintenance mission. We'll do that. That'll get us some payment. There she is. Looking all beautiful. What we got out here? Some cargo. I wonder what happened here. Looks like it came down. It's maybe been taken out. It's not got any landing gear down. Says it's not got any cargo inside, so whatever's just on the outside here is what's available by the looks of things. Let's see if we can do a little bit of checking out of this. Just gonna find a place to put it down, this bike. It's a bit windy. But this thing looks to have been here for quite some time. Now, unfortunately, I can't actually see what this is because I don't have a tractor beam to tell me, so we're going to have to leave it anyway, but I can definitely get, if I can get in, some fuses. see what else is in this vehicle. Oh, hang on. Are there any fuses there? Oh, there is one. Oh, no, there's two. Can I store it? Maybe I can. Doesn't look like it wants to register. I don't know if I need to open the ports. I don't think I do, but we'll check. And we'll check these lockers as well. Pretty cool find, though. Oh, it's a normal Valkyrie, isn't it? Yeah. No, it's not. No, sorry. Ignore me. It's not a normal Valkyrie. Weapons. If it's been soft-deathed, I think it automatically opens the ports. Yeah, they're all unlocked, so it is definitely dead in the water. Box down here as well. Oh, these are components. That's its quantum drive and power plant. Sorry, quantum drive and jump drive, and then its cooler. What has gone on here? I'm pretty sure they don't just fall out. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's head on out of here. We'll head to Sunset Mesa, sell all that gear. But that is a pretty cool find. Plenty of weapons and components to loot there if you've got the equipment to do so. But I unfortunately don't right now. Although it won't be long until I do, but then there's nothing I can really do with them. Anyway, to Sunset Mesa, which is just over here where it starts telling me where the turrets are. That's where we can find Sunset. What I'm gonna do is just basically drive in up to the shop and then unload, well, up to the inventory kiosk and just unload everything, all the weapons. I'm not seeing any activity of players, but that's not to say people aren't here. But at least if they are, I can just kind of make a break for it. So there's the scrapyard down below. And then, oh, there's an Avenger down there, look. Well, we have plenty to check out, so let's scooch on down there, nice and steady. Let's just head here where the shop is. Gonna take me a little bit of while just to get all this gear unloaded and into the inventory, so bear with me while I do that. Again, doesn't look like there's anyone around. What did I just hear there? Sounded like something exploded. Not sure what. Well, I'm not seeing anyone. I've just thrown the majority of the weapons inside. I will... Is that a raft? No, it's a mole. Is it supposed to be rolling like that? I can't quite tell. Oh boy. Alright, we're making tracks. Looks like there's some crazy stuff going on, so we're just going to get out of here. Looks like there's an eclipse and a mole doing something to someone over there, and I do not want to be a part of that, so let's try and get away before they actually see us.